Oh. Hit by an emergency bill, so I'm really struggling right now. I need help. I hate having to ask for help, but it's just how things have been lately. I have to stream as much as I can and try to raise a little bit at least. That's more than enough, thank you. I only want people to help if they can. make yourself homeless over me. I just like barely have any money for food. Because I got hit by surprise bills. I don't really want to go into why. I think the reason why is not important. Yeah, Patreon is really good help because this site pays people like, unless you make clickbait, which I refuse to do, which is my fault. That's no one's fault but mine. I refuse to stoop down to making trash like that just to make money. You guys appreciate that too, to keep it real. I'll try to get the new weapon. Yeah, the channel's been doing really bad. I've had to pretty much been keeping this running by friends helping me, which makes me feel like shit because I've been doing this longer than anyone else. I just don't make all the garbage that's popular. I have to barely scrape by. I don't play whatever the flavor of the month game is. I play things I actually enjoy. The site does not reward doing that at all. Yeah, no, you're not wrong there. I think people realize it's basically just a tip jar. It's just a tip jar, really. I don't want to do exclusive content because I don't have enough backers. That's kind of the problem. I could do exclusive content. It would be easy for me to do that and make things early, but I only have like 6 backers, 10,000 subscribers. So I don't feel right doing that. I don't want it to be a VIP club. There's nothing wrong with people that do that. It's just, it's not something I want to do because I don't have enough people supporting me to make it fair. Digital Foundry and stuff does that. They have like exclusive videos and stuff that they do. But they're making like thousands off their Patreon, and I make like $50. So I'll put some effort into it, more effort into it for sure. It's good advice. I will do that. I think most people realize it's a tip jar. It'll give me some sustainable, reliable income. I could do exclusive content on it maybe, but you know, I just don't have the exposure on there to do that.
doesn't want to give me, really does not want to give me the attack speed on the basic attack. it's like refusing to give it to me.
Dude, what's with the crashing? No. I don't want the game to close. It takes forever to load. I want to make that go away. What the fuck? Did they even test this update? This game takes so goddamn long to load. It takes forever to get into gameplay. I guess I'm not playing this tonight. It takes too fucking long. Why does it take so long to load a title screen? It's been like 20 seconds now. The game still won't load. It's the second time it's done that. They need to fix it. I know it's early access, but come on. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary here. It's just playing the game normally. Why does it have to close in 10 seconds? Why can't it just send the report to them and then let me fucking play? Instead of punishing me by making it take an hour to load. Come on, hurry up. The fuck does it take so long to load? Steam Deck verified. Hurry up. God, it take like 2 minutes to load. Yeah, welcome to early access. Yeah, I can tell it's early access. Game will close in 10 seconds. Why? Please make it quick to get into the game if it's going to be that unstable. And every game tries to waste your time now. It takes so long to get into gameplay on everything now. I grew up, it's like just turn on the game and play. Alright, let's try this new weapon. I went back to the base and the game just like said it was going to close in 10 seconds. like why? What the hell is that? It's just one of those games like the booting up into it and getting into gameplay takes forever, so really obnoxious. I'll probably be taking the shuttle around 10:30. Huh? Yeah. Actually, a lot of the off-kilter stuff I've been doing has been doing well. That Ed Zero video is like 2,000 views for some reason. I have no idea why. It's not a great video. I'm not an expert at that game. For some reason, the algo is promoting that to people for whatever reason. No idea why. I guess that thing they're doing where they recommend new stuff. I guess it's working. I found some pretty cool stuff in it, which is pretty shocking because actually searching for something now is fucking miserable because it gives you a bunch of clickbait. Not even clickbait for what you're looking for, like something completely unrelated. So that's cool, I guess. I'm not gonna complain about that. It's a little odd. The SD Kamen Rider videos as well. I don't know why those are doing so well. I don't think many people even know that game exists. Like getting comments on like, what the hell happened? The algorithm makes no sense. Alright. Doesn't make any effort to promote stuff that I actually put effort into. It's like play a random game and suddenly there's all these views for no reason. Weird. I really think they're trying to phase out a lot of fake creators. That's my theory. Because there's so much drama. Like, hey, maybe this guy with 10 subs will not be a dickwad. I don't know. But I actually watch a lot of low viewership stuff myself, so I actually really like that change. I'm not talking about what it's done for me, but just in general. Videos that aren't from big channels are a lot less likely to waste your time. So if you're looking for something, it'd be really nice. But then they make it so actually searching for something you're actually looking for is like a miserable experience now. So I have no idea what they're doing. Actively painful to just search for something now. Like, hey, you searched for SD Shin Kamen Rider Rumble, like weeb trash that nobody knows existed. Here's a Fortnite video about Goku Black coming to Fortnite. Like, cool, I don't care. That's not what I was looking for. Fix your fucking search system. Make it somewhat adjacent, you know, looking for like new anime to watch or something. Don't recommend me like a soap opera video essay. At least somewhat adjacent, please. I think that's too much to ask. I don't think anybody would agree with that. It really only plays like a Smash Brothers game when you fight those level bosses, the little mini bosses. I'm not very good at that game. I want to play something I'm good at. I don't know, the algorithm's been teaching me if I just play random stuff that the algorithm will promote it. And if I put effort into something, it won't promote it. That's the message I'm being given. I put no effort into that Ed Zero video. It's got tons of views. I'm thinking it happened because they put out a trailer for it. The trailer is fucking awful, by the way. It's a bunch of big channels making fake open mouth faces towards it and screaming and stuff. I'm like, why did you think this was a good idea to promote your game? Like, you just show some gameplay. I watched that trailer, and everybody's like, please never get big influencers to promote your game again. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I think the wackiness of that game kind of speaks for itself. It doesn't need some over-the-top fake personality talking over it. But I guess that's why that video I did pretty well. Should probably go play that some more when I get back. The algorithm seems to like when I play that game. Like legit, like one of the worst trailers I've ever seen. Very reminiscent of those mobile game ads you get, where they have some guy like talking about some new mobile game and how it's like the best thing ever, and that they're super hooked, and it just feels incredibly fake and forced. That's what the Ed Zero trailer that they put up like earlier this week seems like. Like how much did they pay these people to say this? I hope they got paid good. How much did they even actually play it? Those mobile game ads are funny. Like that Capture Clash game I was playing has one of those ads. And like the actual game for that, the gameplay is not bad. The problem is the monetization is terrible. Because when you roll for a character, you only get shards. You don't actually get the character. So it's a shit game for free to play and pay to win. Yeah, to make it seem like it's the best thing ever. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a problem with people taking sponsorships. It's just those kinds of those ads just feel so forced. I mean, I've gotten Raid Shadow Legends opportunities, and I don't want to take it because that game's a piece of garbage. I don't want people to install that shit just to support me. Yes, I need the help, but I only want to promote stuff I actually would use. You know, I'd take like a sponsorship for like a controller or like an arcade stick or something, or like kind of game I would play normally. That's why I took Helvetii. Like, I was gonna play that game anyway. And I covered it even before I got the sponsorship, so I mean, I'll take stuff like that. I'm not gonna take random crap and beg you guys to go download some shitty game just so I get paid peanuts. I don't want to do that. Tower of Fantasy I already played. I didn't really like it that much. I'm hearing conflicting reports on whether that game is dying or alive, so I'm not really looking to pick up another service game right now. PGR, Aethergazer, and Phantom Blade, when that comes out. Probably enough. And Peak of Combat as well. That's like more than enough. I don't need more. Fuck. Hello, Jen. I don't know, as much as people talk shit about Raid Shadow Legends, they're actually one of the more legit ones. A lot of them don't even pay you. I've gotten several quote-unquote opportunities where they don't even fucking pay you. They give you a commission on how much you sell. I'm like, no, you pay me hard-earned cash. Pay me actual money, or you can fuck off. I've worked my ass off on this channel for 17 years. You're not going to use my channel to show your crap unless you actually pay me real money. No exposure bucks. Fuck off with that shit. I'm smart enough to not fall for shit like that, but a lot of people aren't. It's basically a scam. It's like free advertising for them, and they give you like barely anything in return. Like, nope. I worked too hard to build my brand to let random bullshit companies prey on me like that. That's why, as much as people meme about Raid Shadow Legends, it actually is a reputable sponsorship. It's just a piece of shit game. But the actual company, they do actually pay. They actually know people personally who've taken it. They get paid. I got one for cat litter. These fuckers wanted me to make a video about their cat litter, and they weren't even gonna fucking pay me. The only thing they were gonna do is give me like 10% of each bag of litter I sold. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What am I gonna make, like $3? Fuck off, seriously. Out of their damn mind. I get that I upload cat videos, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna take some random ass cat litter, but they're not even gonna pay me actual money. Cheapskates. I was laughing so hard at that. I'm like, did people really fall for this? They're specifically preying on small channels like mine that don't get many opportunities. I'm hoping that they'll bite, because then they get to advertise their merchandise for free and give you nothing in return. A lot of times there's payment thresholds as well. So even if they do pay, they set a threshold that's impossible to meet unless you're like a huge channel. Yeah, fuck off with that. Pay me cash up front, or you're not getting any advertising from me. Period. Yeah, pretty much. Like, realistically, how many bags of cat litter would I sell? Like, I could get like a Little Caesars pizza with the money I'd make. I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit. Pay me real money. I'm in a house with cats right now, at my neighbor's house. I could make a good video, but they're fucking predators that just want to prey on small channels. So they got blocked. I'm pretty sure the NordVPN one, the one that you see a lot of channel spam, I'm pretty sure they actually pay too. And ironically, that's why everybody takes it, because they're one of the few sponsorships that actually gives up their part of the deal, which is paying you actual money, not exposure bucks. The most annoying sponsors you see on everything are like the actual most reliable ones that actually do their part of the deal. Don't try to just manipulate people into advertising stuff for free. I got one that was like trying to guilt trip me for not reading their emails. I'm like, dude, there's nothing in this email that indicates that you actually fucking pay people for stealing your crap. So why should I even reply? I got one of those like a couple months ago too. I'm like, yeah, we don't pay you. I'm like, alright, fuck off. No. Yeah, 5% commission. You need to make this 20-minute ad for us and put it on your videos for a month, and we pay you a 10% commission of like a $5 item. So, and then we'll set like a $100 threshold, so a channel like mine will never reach that threshold. I took one of those sponsorships in the past. But they also gave me Sengoku Basara Yukimura Den for free. But even though I didn't make any actual money, I was more than happy with that. I didn't really care. They paid for that game in full. They gave me Play Asia cards. Like the entire cost of that game, which was like 8,000 yen or something. I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with that. I got no complaints there. That's more than a lot of these scumbags are actually willing to do. It's actually a fair business exchange. I don't know, the mobile game ads, or the mobile game sponsorships are the worst because they basically try to get you to beg people to install the game and play to like level 20 or something. And those games, those mobile games that do that have like no gameplay, so it's asking a lot. It's asking a lot. I think just straight up asking for donations is legit less effort than getting somebody to install that shit. I know Raid Shadow Legends is like, you have to get people to sign up and then they have to get to like level 20. And that game has like no gameplay at all, so it's a pretty big ask. That's why I never want to take shit like that. It's too much inconvenience for your community to do that. And the goals they give you to get more money are like unobtainable. Unless your community like really loves you, they want to install that garbage and play it, but most normal people don't. I should post that cat litter partnership I got offered just to show people like why you keep seeing NordVPN and Raid Shadow Legends all the time. Like there's a reason why. Raid Shadow Legends is a piece of shit, barely even a video game, but they pay you money up front. So that's why everyone takes it. I know people that like don't do this kind of stuff seriously don't understand why that game is everywhere. That's why. Ironically, as bad as the game is, they're actually one of the better sponsorships you can take. It's just you take a big hit to your PR by taking that because everyone knows it's a It's a garbage game. Yeah, so I get like $2 off every bag of cat litter I sell. So I need to sell like 5 to get like a large pizza. What a great deal. Let me just go do that right now. It's just ironic that the one that seems like is a scam is actually the most reputable one to take. If you don't do this kind of stuff seriously, it's so easy to think that the game is garbage, that they're scum. But no, they actually do. They do pay. Fun fact. I think it's funny that they sent that to me because I actually could make a good video. I could make like a high effort video to promote something like that because I work at my neighbor's house and I work with cats 6 days a week. Like, on paper, that's not a bad opportunity for me to take. I'm like the perfect person for it, but they don't want to compensate me properly putting in that effort, so they can fuck off for all I care. Like, how did you find my email? You gotta do better than that. Company can send thousands of those emails, but can't, like, actually pay. They specifically target small channels because they know that big channels won't take that. Big channels are gonna tell them, no, you pay me up front. There's one channel I used to watch, that he would take the paid sponsorship, and they kept telling him to do it again. He told them, like, look, I lose subscribers when I take this. You have to pay me more. He's like, I actively lose subscribers and viewers playing this garbage. You have to pay me more. And I guess they did. Which is funny. It's like the other ones don't do that. You definitely take a hit to your PR by taking raid, but they do pay you, so you need the money. There's worse things you could do for sure.
おぼろ村雲かい。ああ、これで終わりだ。
超ベリーバート
Twitch streams. What, these ones or the ones at home? Cause I'm not at home right now. And yeah, I'm trying to raise some emergency funds. I got bodied by bills and stuff. I really need help. Yeah, I guess I can't play this. It's weird. Why is it all in, like, small mode? I don't know what's up with that. Very strange. I didn't test that yet.
Select fighter.
Yeah, good night. Yeah, I'll try. Alright, thanks. Good night. I'll try. I'm stressed about money because I got hit by a bill, but hopefully I get some help.
Welcome to the 6th FFS. Select fighter. Orange. Next fighter. Buzz. Round 1.
Apparently they fixed the issues with this, but I didn't play this game. I never had access to it. My arcade had an Atomic Wave, but they did not have this game. All they had for Atomic Wave was KOF 11, Dolphin Blue, and Hokuto no Ken. So those are like the only Atomic Wave games I played. Well, Metal Slug 6 as well. I did play that. But the Atomic Wave was a failure, so they didn't want to buy more games for it. Atomic Wave is pretty much just a Dreamcast with more RAM, so I think it was a hard sell for a lot of arcade owners because the Naomi had way more games. You know, CVS2 at my arcade made good money, like, years after it came out. Marvel 2, of course. I mean, that's like the big Naomi games right there. Marvel 2 and CVS 2 are arcade mainstays in many places all over the world. Thomas Wave just didn't have that staying power, unfortunately. Ugh. CBS 1 is like the slowest fighting game ever made. I don't know if people have ever seen competitive CBS 1, but it's like the most slow-paced fighting game ever made because the ratio system is a cool idea. The problem was it was balanced like trash. So everybody picked 4 ratio 1s. Like I was in the arcade when that game came out, and it took so long to get on the game because people quickly figured out that ratio 3 and 4 characters weren't worth it. You were actively handicapping yourself picking them. So everybody did 4-on-4. And like a full match could take like 10 minutes. That's why in CBS 2 they nerfed it. They like improved the ratio system so you couldn't pick 4 characters anymore. And then also if you picked a ratio 4, it still wasn't very viable. Most people still pick 3 characters, but a ratio 4 against a ratio 1 was like a huge uphill battle. But CBS 1 is like pretty poorly balanced game. Let's just let you pick 4 characters, and there's like no tag system or anything like Marvel to make it go faster. It's like, nope. It really does take like 10 minutes to get off the cabinet if you lose. So I'm sure the arcade owners didn't like that either because they were making less money. That's why they had to change it. You think about how fast somebody could get off Street Fighter 2 if they lost. It's like maybe like 2 minutes of gameplay. CBS 2, you could put in 1 credit and play for like 10 minutes. I don't know what they were thinking with that. It was so obvious what was wrong with it, too. Just picking less than 4 characters was a stupid idea, unless you just want to donate money. You want to donate money to the arcade and let the other person play longer. That's not the problem, Albie. The problem was that ratio 1s were too good. Like, Nakaruru was busted. She was like the best character in the game, and she was a ratio 1. So even if you didn't have her as an anchor, you're still like, you had like the best character, and she only took 1 out of 4 points. So find a good reason to not just pick her and 3 other ratio 1s. That's why Marvel 2 made a lot of money, because you could get ass blasted in that game really fast. Somebody was doing like Magneto Psylocke mix-ups on you, you could die in like a minute. Versus CBS 2 on the same hardware, like, you couldn't beat somebody in a minute in that game. It took way longer. It's interesting that people think microtransactions are a new thing. They're not. Arcade games were specifically designed to have spikes in difficulty, where a normal, non-sweatlord person would always have to put in a credit. Like, they would design them so that, like, a normal person would get, like, a couple minutes of gameplay. It's nothing new. It's just they do it in a different way now. Which is you play something, and they give you a paywall. You either have to buy the DLC, or you have to buy, like, spend at least a little bit of money. Final Fight in particular, you know, you can pretty much get through the first level, even if you're not that great. But the second level is a big difficulty spike, so... a normal person is gonna have to put a credit in. Metal Slug's another good example. First boss in Metal Slug X is like piss easy. They want you to feel like you're good at the game, so you'll keep playing, but then they give you a difficulty spike. It's like, alright, you got your allocated time as a normal person. Now you need to be a sweatlord to get farther. Shit, Double Dragon 3 is like the pioneer of predatory microtransactions. Because you had to buy moves and stuff and that buffs in that game with credits. You couldn't get them by playing. You had to spend real money. Double Dragon 3 is a real piece of shit game, but it's funny how it basically pioneered paywalls. It's pretty interesting to think about. That old ass game that no one remembered was like the OG game with like very obvious paywalls. It's like, yeah, you can play this, but if you spend money, it's going to be so much better. Yeah. I'm like, dude, this stuff is not new. They've been doing that for 30 years. It's just they were less obvious about it. They've been doing that for years. don't know if people have ever seen that game, but basically it's a terrible beat 'em up. But it has a place in history because they put a shop at the beginning to give you buffs and stuff, and you could only get it by spending more credits. You couldn't do it with skill. I mean, there's already games like that, Jen. There's already games like that. That Captain Clash game that just came out. It has no pity system, and they don't even show you the rates. So you can spend money and get nothing. It's already a macro transaction. The game itself isn't bad, but the monetization is like... Have you guys, like, actually looked at a successful gacha game and, like, how they get people to spend money? Because that ain't it, man. That is not how you get people to spend money. You don't even get a fucking character when you get a good roll. It just gives you a shard. So it costs like an insane amount of money to get anything. That's the only thing people are talking about in the review, too, which is funny. I'm like, yeah, you get people that are addicted to spend more money than they actually have. But even those people need to feel like they're getting something for their money. If they feel like they're getting nothing, they're not going to stick around. Yeah, I played that game for a while, and then I saw how awful the microtransactions were, and I uninstalled it. Luckily, they didn't really get more than like $5 out of me, but I helped out of that one real quick. You can tell I haven't fought that boss before. Bye-bye, health bar. Seems like that boss is kind of hard if you're running a parry build, because it doesn't really give you a lot of attacks you can parry. We'll get her next time. Let's see what items they got here. Alright, folks. Well, I gotta go. I really do need to try to raise at least maybe like $60 at least, so I can eat during the trip. So I'm probably gonna sign off right now. I already uploaded videos for the whole weekend, so you guys will have shit to watch. But I'll try to boot up again and try to raise a little bit more funds, because all I really have to do is just wake up in the morning and pack, and that's it. Everything else is done. So, but yeah, I'm down to like $45. Because I got hit by a lot of random bills, and there's been other circumstances I don't want to talk about. So, help if you can. I'll probably boot up again in like an hour or so. I'll walk home and probably pack some stuff so that I can sleep in a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in like an hour. We'll try to raise if I can raise like $50-$60, I think I'll be okay. I'm just gonna be eating like one meal a day, but that's just how things are right now. See you later.